So today we are going to put some of these into the hood on the 4-foot tank inside because I don't think the light in there is really cutting it. I'm going to try and bolster that by getting 4 of these, screwing them to the inside of the lid, and seeing how our plant growth goes then. Now, where did I get the idea for this? None other than Blake's Aquatics. I will leave a link. He's done a video on exactly these things, but he got 2 for some smaller tanks. I'm getting 4 for 1 big tank. So check out his video as well, and thank you for the idea, Blake. Let's see how it works. Alright, so let's just unbox it first. It's an Arlec floodlight, 1700 lumens, 20 watts of power, IP65 range. It's 5,700 kelvin, so probably a little weak on its own, but that's why I'm hoping having 4 of them together will make a lot of the plants really happy in that 4-foot tank. Paperwork, screws, which are going to be too long for me to put into the hood of the fish tank, but there are a couple of washers there which is going to help us out. And the light. Tiny. Alright, let's see if you can see that properly. That is nice and neat. It looks really cool. Nice matte with a gloss inside, and then that powerful LED. All on a metal frame. So this is the bit where we're going to screw that to the bottom of the cabinet and bottom of the cabinet lid and line them all up nicely. Now, one thing, you can have these hardwired, but they do come with a plug, just a very short plug. So what I've done is grabbed one of these. So this is pretty much just going to have to live up near the hood as well, and then that will go down into our timer, and that way we can time these lights perfectly and hopefully get all these plants growing really well and cancel out any of the issues that we've been having. I've upgraded the CO2, I've upgraded the filter, I've upgraded how many times I'm fertilizing, got the KH right, GH right. Fingers crossed. Let's get these plants growing. So now you can see the full setup. We've got all of them in place. We've got the power board there. So this was the old light. This is the 3-foot petworx multi-spectrum. I filmed this during the day, so you don't get the full effect of the light because there's a bit of that glare. But you can see the plants, I mean, they're not dying, but they're not happy, and I'm getting lots of mulm and that sort of thing. So now it looks like this. Yes, there's a lot of tannins in the tank, so ignore those for the moment. They look really cool when they're on the tank. They get pretty hot under that hood, so I've got to watch out for that. But the ambulia is growing up. It's starting to head right towards the top, and I'm even noticing a little bit of red. The rotella red is actually showing a bit of red, which is hard to see in there. But you also got that Java moss. It's actually mini Taiwan moss, doing pretty well. And those autosynclus now cleaning up some of that algae. So all in all, really happy with the lights. I'm going to have to watch out because they do get pretty warm, but there is plenty of ventilation at the back of that hood. So I think it's totally worth it. They were $25 each. That petworx multi-spectrum light was 3-foot and it cost me about 300 bucks. So all in all, $100 versus $300, and you can see the plants are all starting to regenerate and give us some of that growth, and even to get the colors that I wasn't getting before. Yeah, the tannins are a bit of a pain in the butt at the moment. I'm doing some things to try and fix that. I've already tried something. I'm gonna show you guys when I get rid of those tannins, how I actually achieve that. But what I've done, I think I just haven't done enough of. So I'm just gonna reload, try again, and get that nice and crystal clear. And with the way the plants are growing at the moment, I think that it won't be too long before I can show you that tank with all those plants nice and happy and healthy and bringing that aquascape to life. So do I recommend buying floodlights for your aquarium? Definitely. So thank you, Blake's Aquatics. Really good video that I saw you do, and also we had a bit of a chat, and it seems like it could be a really good option for a lot of people out there that are struggling to keep plants. And I think that over the next coming months, when I show you the next video on the 4-foot, I call it the lounge tank, that you'll get to see the full benefits of it over an expensive aquarium light that just didn't do it. Also, I'm really excited to show you that we've got an Aquamate jumper going now. There's Aquamate written on the back. You might not see it properly, but I just got delivery of this today and I shared it with the members before. Fits really well, feels really good, and I'm really excited that I've finally got an Aquamate jumper, so I've got something to wear when I'm doing these videos for you guys. If you want to see what's happening with that tank in the next coming weeks and months, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We've got an algae issue that I think we're on top of over here. I've just done a short video on this Wabikusa back here, and that planted tank back there is looking fantastic. So there's plenty of things that we're looking at in the channel. I'd love for you guys to be a part of it, and I can't wait to see you all next week. So with saying all of that, remember, when you get new fish, always acclimate them first. I'm Josh from Aquamate. I'll see you soon.
What a wonderful world.